Ethan.
Hey Zach, how are you?
Good. Did you have a nice summer? What were some of the highlights?
I had a great summer, yeah. I went to New York City with my grandma, and we met my cousin out there, and I also went to Nebraska to visit my best friend.
Now that we're back to work, what is your job at GLE?
I am considered a special ed para and a supervisory para. So I do a lot of one-on-one work with students, and then you'll see me at recess and in the lunchroom a lot too.
How long have you worked here?
This is my start of my 4th year at Golden.
What is your favorite part of your job?
I like that no day is the same. When working with kids, every day is different.
Speaking of favorites, what do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy doing on your time off?
I like to go fishing. I do a lot of running and kayaking, and just being outside when it's nice out.
Tell us about your family.
I have my mom, dad, my brother, and my sister-in-law, and then my niece that is 3 years old.
Where did you go to high school and college?
I went to Centennial High School, so I grew up in this community, and I currently go to Bethel University.
What exactly do you like about kids?
I just like the variety, and like I said before, that every day is different. Everything's changing.
I heard you like music. What is your favorite kind of music?
I like country music. I think I went to 3 different concerts over the summer.
How about travel? Where is your best vacation ever?
I like traveling to the mountains, so like Oregon, New Mexico, Colorado, California, places like that.
What is your dream VK?
I would love to go to Thailand or anywhere in Asia.
On that note, thank you for spending some time with us. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too, Zach.
You should catch it. Hey, you're running. You should catch it. Hey, kid. Yo! I'm trying to see the arrow. I broke it. He's trying to swim. You can't run. Nobody can still snap dunk it ever again. WWE! This guy's like WWE fighting.
What you doing, Mrs. Cleavy?
WWE! EA Sports! Try to get them all.
Hey there, Golden Lake. Happy October. Mr. Gerst here. Eagle Nest News. We have had a great opening, couple months of school here, reviewing a couple of those events. It was nice to see so many of you at roller skating. We had lots of fun on that particular day. And then just recently we had our annual go-around. Despite our chilly temperatures, you guys did an awesome job. We raised just over $9,500. And those dollars are going to be going to our art and residency program that will be taking place in the month of February. We're looking to do some school mosaics for that. So something to really look forward to. Thanks for all of our donations and our generous families and extended families who supported our school. So we really appreciate that. Upcoming things, we will be here in the near future. We have our Black and Orange Day to celebrate our awesome Halloween. Along with that, shortly thereafter, we do have some student council things that will be fast approaching before we know it. And if that's something you're potentially interested in. And many other events. Book fair and our teacher conferences have gone well. So thanks to all of you who attended those events over the course of September and October. November will certainly be even more exciting with all sorts of different things, including that Halloween maze that's coming up. And so I want to thank all of you for being great kids, doing what we call soaring here at our school. Also, our new saying on our wall, thank you Mrs. Cleve, Mrs. Matthews, who helped spread some positive words of encouragement that in the end it talks about being the best we can possibly be, and that certainly is soaring behavior as well. So, enjoy the show, happy October, look forward to seeing you out and about.
Looking back, September is behind us. Leaving in its wake, new kids on the block. The go-around reunion kick off. The Cheapskate family night, the weather was warm and sunny, and we were introduced to the Gaga Ball pit, in which, by the way, is a huge success.
Moving on to October.
October includes the first Food Show Friday and conferences and the book fair.
The go-around was on October 11th. However, the weather...
October 17th and the 18th is EDMM break. Enjoy!
October is a National Bullying Prevention Month. With that comes Bullying Prevention Week, October 21st through October 25th. On Wednesday, the 23rd, Unity Day, we are asking that everyone wear orange. Also on that day, please sign and add a feather to the peace bird to demonstrate our pledge against bullying. Watch for coloring sheets.
The Halloween Maze is the week of the 21st as well. Get ready for some spooky fun.
Lastly, on Halloween, October 31st, our first school spirit day, wear orange and black, spooky socks, hair-raising hair, and jittery jewelry.
Stay tuned for student council information coming your way shortly. Student council is a fun way to show your leadership skills. Meet fellow students and plan events for GLE.
A sneak peek at November. Daylight savings happens on November 3rd. On November 5th, Election Day, the 5th grade officer candidates will give their speeches. Plus, students will vote for student council. No school on November 8th. Look forward to our last traditional box top competition during the week of November 18th. Look forward to a school spirit day on the 27th, to be determined. There is no school on November 28th and 29th, Thanksgiving break.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Mrs. Eichlin. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Kasha. I'm happy to be here.
What is your job at GLE?
What I do at Golden Lake is I work with some special kiddos and just help them with their learning and get to know them and find what's important to them. And I want them also to know how important they are to me.
And how long have you worked here?
The end of the school year, it'll be 24 years.
What's the best part about your job?
The best part is just spending time with kids and getting to know them and where they need some help or just listening to them, just spending time with kids.
Have you worked on anywhere else?
Yes, I worked at a company called Control Data, which isn't around anymore. And I was a secretary there. I worked with about 50 programmers and several managers, and I enjoyed that very much.
What was your family like growing up?
When I was growing up, I had, or I still have, 2 sisters, and I have 5 brothers. So we had a very loud, happy household. There were good times, there were fights, just like any family. But we had a very good time. We did a lot of vacationing together, and that was fun too.
Where were you born?
I was born in Minneapolis. My father was going to the university at the time. He was becoming a radiologist.
Do you have a special memory from when you were in elementary school?
You know, I really do. It's when I was growing up, I went to a Catholic school, so we had nuns. If you know what nuns are, they wear long black gowns and black veils, so they're very, very stately women. And the nuns used to come out and do recess with the kids. We didn't have pairs back then, and so they would come out. And one child, I remember, his name was Russell, and it was second grade, and he was a very curious kid. So he went and lifted up the veil behind one of the nuns' head. And I'm just going to say he got in a lot of trouble.
Can you tell us about your family today?
I have 3 children. Well, I have a husband too, my husband John, and our oldest is Megan. She lives in Fridley with her husband, and she has 2 children, Gavin and Kylie, who both go to school here at Golden Lake. And I have a son, Andrew, who's married to his wife Bridget, and they live in St. Paul with their 3 cats. And then I have Carrie, my youngest, who lives down in Minneapolis and loves the city life.
What are some of your hobbies?
I like to go hiking a lot, and one thing I wish Minnesota had was mountains, because I do like hiking in mountains. And I enjoy reading and spending time with my family.
Can you share a few of your traveling experiences?
The one that sticks in my mind most is when my husband and I were first married. We took a trip to Europe and went to Germany and Austria. And while we were there, we bought a van, a VW van, and we traveled for 3 weeks in that, in Germany and Austria, Switzerland, a number of those countries. And then when the trip was over, then we had the van shipped home. So then we had a present of a wonderful trip, and then we had a van when we got home.
What is your favorite season?
My favorite season is fall, just because of the change. I love the colors of the leaves, and it's just kind of just crisp and nice and interesting season.
What kind of music do you like listening to?
I like rock and roll. That'd be my favorite.
On that note, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Kasia.
You look ready. We are going to be walking on our annual Golden Lake Forum. I am so proud of you for dressing up. In Minnesota, it gets cold at times, right? Yes. A lot of people are saying it's really cold. Students, some of you are saying it's really cold today. You're going to be the same students that it's this temperature next May or April. And Mr. Gerson will be sitting there with a coat on, and you'll be like, I am so hot. Yeah, it's crazy how fast our bodies adjust. Well, congratulations. I want to be the first to let you know we have reached our goal. We have raised $9,500. And we need to say thank you to one of many people, but the chair for the go-around is right here. Put your hands in the air for Tabitha Beekler. So lots of things